All right, welcome back, guys. We have more ABC murders. I know it's been a long time since I've recorded this, but I'm gonna get back into it. My main problem is that I can't focus on one thing. Um, just I can't. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back. Um, I don't really remember everything that's going on right now. We are investigating the murder of her sister, I believe. And I don't know. I kind of forgotten the faces and everything, but we'll catch up. All right, let's check this one out first. Find out who this.
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says.
What? What song?
Sometimes
Oh, so that's all we can say about her? Okay, let's
I
talk.
should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Well, I'm having trouble doing that.
Sometimes I love...
But,
Sometimes I...
okay.
The song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel.
Okay. But yeah, so really, it's just the fact that I do have kids, so it gets a little crazy sometimes when it comes to trying to record videos and try to get as much silence and solitude as I can. But yeah, so what's wrong with this guy?
Donald is always on edge.
Alright, so we get to observe him fully. We really hadn't gotten too much of a chance to talk to him. We talked to him once. I know. But I don't feel like we really talked much to him because he kind of wrote us off. When we were,
Leave me alone.
Yeah, see, like that. When we sort of implemented him as being involved, so he got pretty mad about that. Okay, Donald, you need to like chill for a second because I'm having trouble finding the spot. There it is.
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself. She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
She's just like staring at him. Okay, where is it? She's got on makeup. What?
She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him?
Out of the corner of her eye, she's practically staring at him. Okay. Let's talk about
I should take advantage of...
I did already. Yeah, and they're like trying to come in right now while I'm recording. Like as we speak, they're trying to get
Sometimes
they're trying to get into the office. And that's what I go through every day. Alright, so let's see here. I think they're like getting into something. Wait a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I can't figure out what in the world they want us to examine. Well, I'm trying to examine everybody like you want me to. There we go.
Franklin Clarke always seems at ease, regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who travel.
There we go.
I wish to thank you all for coming.
What?
I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
Megan, dear girl, please be patient.
Mr. Poirot, how dare you address me by my first name?
Please excuse me, mademoiselle. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name, by chance, starts with B.
Must we go into that?
No, of course. Not if it makes you uncomfortable.
Come on, Mr. Poirot. I imagine we all feel terribly uncomfortable about these murders.
It's true. We've to catch the killer, not be spared the gory details.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Let's see. We can ask her why she didn't say anything.
Why would she hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Before we do that, I'll be right back again. This is the life. Okay, so let's get back down to business. Just have to check on them every 5 seconds, but that's okay. Is the killer clever? What kind of clues do we have? Material proof. Letters signed A.B.C. announcing the end of a murder. He might not be clever for that. Sending a letter every time he decides he wants to commit a crime. Declaration by Captain Hastings. Gilden Street was packed with people. That's rather bold. He may be clever because of that. The killer is methodical and prepares his crime meticulously. No, I think that just makes him OCD. Without the ABC, we might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser. But by signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure that he is accused. In a way, it's very generous of him. Alright, well, it's gotta be this one then. Where is it? Carried it out to perfection. Is the killer sure of himself? Well, let's go back to this one. Killed in the streets, packed with people. He was sure that he wouldn't be caught. Is he a seducer? Yes. He seduced Betty before taking her to the beach, where he strangled her. He like trains. Oh my god. We don't know. Is the killer impulsive? No, he prepares them meticulously. Is the killer generous? Yeah, he wrote a letter. Well.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
Is something bothering you, Mary?
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
What?
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clarke, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill.
What?
Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clarke has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon.
Wait a minute.
The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Alright. So now we're trying to put it. Hold on. I dropped something. So now we're trying to put together what the victims have in common. The first victim was called Asher. Okay, they both took cough medicine, the women. And the names? No. Well, can't seem to figure this one out, can we? Alright. So, since I went and got some actual food, got the kids to quiet down a little bit, I actually figured out what to do. So really they're connected because both of the women were sick and they needed medicine. So and who gives you medicine? A doctor. So we used Mrs. Asher took cough medicine, and then the fact that Barnard, whatever, had, Betty had issues with her voice, so she had to also take cough medicine, and then the final victim, or the most recent victim, was a doctor. So there you go.
The first two victims suffered from bad throats, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clarke.
Because he was a throat doctor.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clarke's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case A.B.C. sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
Oh, he sounds really disappointed. Sorry, Hastings. You gotta sit at home.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot. Lady Clarke is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I have to take Miss Grey to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
Just asked she's going on holiday.
Are you going on holiday, mademoiselle?
Not exactly, Mr. Poirot.
Miss Grey very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs, but naturally she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clarke. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
She just straight up quit. Alright, so now we're tasked with figuring out...
It would be rude to make Lady Clarke wait any longer.
Oh, we gotta go... I didn't pay attention to the dialogue. I actually forgot where you said she was. I think she's upstairs.
It's closed.
Yeah. Whoa, what are you doing, Grandma? What's this on the floor? Wait a minute, just hang on, lady.
It would be rude to make Lady Clarke wait any longer.
Oh my god, alright, fine. Let's look at her first. Let's figure out what the devil she's doing. Her eyes are closed, her hands are...
This poor woman is very ill.
Okay. Now I get it. I was just like, wait, what am I looking at right now? We don't want to see this. Okay, clenched fists. Her fists are not clenched. Dazed eyes. How is her dazed eyes on her chest? Tell me that.
Please tell the nurse to hurry. Please.
Wait a minute, lady. I gotta look at you first. Oh my god, what are you doing right now? I need one more clue. Wherever it is.
It would be rude to make Lady Clarke wait any longer.
What? Wasn't I just looking at Lady Clarke?
Mr. Poirot?
My respects, madame.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Have you seen the nurse? She should have been here by now. Oh, I'm sorry.
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Should we really answer someone else's phone? Wait a minute. Let me look at this first.
Lady Clarke is in pain. I have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
I don't think I'm qualified to do that. Let's see.
Please tell the nurse to hurry.
Well, guess I gotta go answer the phone. I have no choice.
The Clarke residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clarke's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do it?
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the lion trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Oh, thank you kindly. Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
Are we about to murder her? Okay, so...
Lady Clarke is in pain.
Trophy.
I have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
I'm doing it. Jeez. Why? Why is there a key in here?
Here is the skeleton key.
What other clues are here?
April 1925, Aceh Province, Sumatra.
Why was that significant? I don't know. Alright, so let's get back up here. Maybe the medicine cabinet is up here. Alright, medicine cabinet. Well, what the heck does a medicine cabinet look like? Is this it? Okay, yeah.
It's closed.
I need to open up our inventory. Get the key. That is a very strange sound.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. Oh, I feel better now. Thank you for your help.
Alright. Oh, dang it. Now I gotta talk to her. I needed to get that second clue. Ask her what she has to say about the murderer. I feel like my microphone probably should be moved. Just give me ask what she has to say about the murder. Remind her of her invitation to come and see her. We'll just...
You asked for me, chère madame.
Yes. Yes, of course, I wish to speak with you. But what was it about?
No doubt. You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Grey.
Miss Grey? Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go. Immediately.
Ooh.
You are entitled to do so, naturally.
I'm pleased that you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to. Oh.
Oh. Looks like the morphine kicked in. Well, alright. So let's finally get this.
This subject would probably be useful to me.
Silver comb. Let me look back at this. Oh,
This subject would probably be useful to me.
it's two pieces. Okay. Now, let's go back downstairs, because there's still some things that I need to snoop into. But what would it be, though? What's this? Oh, he's just checking himself in the mirror. Alright.
It is not the right time.
When is the right time?
I must find a way to wake her up gently.
Oh. But... Oh. Can't be kidding me. That's what those things are for. Alright. So, open up the inventory. Wait. We gotta go. She fell asleep on us because we're so boring. Right? Combine them? Maybe? Can you? No? Alright, well. What's over
I've
here?
finished with this subject.
Okay. Okay, so I tried combining these things. An unusual small silver cone looks like it could be combined with something. And I tried to do that, but you won't let me. Okay. An unusual small bronze comb. Looks as if it can be combined with something. So one of them has a 2 on it. And the other one has a 3 on it. Okay, so... Okay. So I'm ready now. I just realized that I was totally looking over things. This thing back here finally activated when I kept trying to look at it earlier. Now I can look at it. And there's something there if he would just go in the correct direction that I click. Oh. Well, this isn't gonna do me any good. Another freaking thinking puzzle. Oh. I hate these things. All these thinking puzzles. And plus because my game lags a lot when I'm recording. It gets a little annoying having to do these thinking puzzles all the time. I'm trying to... What? Wait. Just click it. Okay. Now let's wind this. Well,
The mechanism appears to be broken.
appears to be broken. Alright, well, let's not mess with that right now. Because there's another thing here that I need to get. Right here. There's another comb.
This subject will probably be useful to me.
Okay. Now that I've got all 3 pieces, I need to like really...
This couple appears to be having fun.
Oh. Oh, I missed an observation? Oh, crap. How did I do that?
Lady Clarke and Sir Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children.
Alright. Well. I missed an observation. That's crazy. But anyways, So I didn't try to actually open the box. And that was my problem. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Okay, so now I need... What? That looks like it's broke. So I need to put the combs in the right place. I think it goes one... Wait. Where do they go? It goes one right here. Forgot how a music box works, apparently. Then it goes two right here. And then three right here. Alright. If anybody's actually seen the inside of a music box like this, it's logical. Anyways, so let's go ahead and turn this so we can wake her up gently. Old lady, please.
The mechanism
wake up.
appears to be broken.
Oh my god, how is it broken? Okay. So apparently I'm an idiot. You get a spring out of that pen that Hastings gave you. I didn't realize that it was a clickable pen. But apparently you just break this magnificent pen that was given by Hastings. And you click this little hand icon, and it opens. So yeah, I checked all over the house. I came back here, clicked everywhere, couldn't find anything else. And then I started checking everything in my inventory. So that's how I got to that. Anyways, so we got our spring. So we're going to use that on her music box. Hopefully we can just take it back. So that's a nice pen. It's a really nice pen. Alright, now we can do this puzzle. Come on. Open it up. Okay. And then we take number one. Oops. Take number one. Put it down. Take number two. Which is silver. Put that down. Take number three, which is gold. Or bronze, rather. And put that down. Alright. And then we take our newly found spring from our wonderful pen. And we put it in there. And now we can turn...
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
Oh, he's gonna be ticked. He's gonna be real mad at you. But yeah, I did want to add something before I click this. I have like 8 subscribers. I appreciate them all 8 of them. And I appreciate the views and any comments and likes that people give. That's way more than encouraging to continue. But again, I only have 8 subscribers, so to come in and comment and leave a link to your page or try to drive traffic from my videos to your video probably is not going to help at all. It's not going to help either one of us, really. It's just kind of an annoyance to me, and it kind of hurts me. Like, how someone could promote themselves on your page. I've never done that. I don't even do that with the bigger YouTube creators. Like, it's just, just don't do it. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn this crank. And we have to physically turn it. That wakes her up? That wakes her up?
Oh, what are we talking about? Ah, yes. Thora Grey. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her. But for me, she was nothing but a hypocrite.
Alright. So she appreciates when we agree with her. So we don't want to say that she did a good job because that's going to make her mad at us. And we don't want to make an old lady mad, do we? No, we don't. So let's go ahead and approve.
You're probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased that I've convinced you.
Wake up! That's funny. She pops back at the exact moment. Alright, admit that I was wrong. Admit being wrong about Thora. Remind her that Thora is an orphan. We don't want to tell her, like, things that are gonna make it like poor Thora, because she's probably gonna get riled up about that. So we'll say admit that. Who is wrong about Thora? Her or me? Well, I'll go ahead and say admit it, because the other one...
I appear to have been wrong about Thora Grey.
So you all agree. How nice it is to be all of the same mind.
Nope. Wait, no! Why do I have the same choice 1? And the same choice, but the choice 2 is different. So we don't want to remind her that Thora took care of her because she doesn't want it to be like poor Thora. So.
Franklin really idealized Miss Grey.
Absolutely. It's so good to see that you all agree with me.
She keeps saying the same thing. I feel like
Miss Grey did look after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
Really? And what was this man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not a gentleman.
It would be best to leave her to sleep now. The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Again? Oh my god. New objective, answer the telephone. So let's go be her personal secretary while she sleeps. Alright. Come on. Come on, mouse. Just get over there. Come on. Alright.
Hello?
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I questioned Lady Clarke, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
She's a fascinating girl.
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few questions.
Poirot, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty orphans, mine old ladies that have the maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking me?
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami.
Alright, so let's think. I don't know. But our poor little Hastings is getting a little bored sitting in the apartment by himself. But apparently, oop, didn't I just unlock that door? Apparently the assistant or the caretaker or whatever, Thora, she is up to no good. We don't know of what though. Oh no! Another one of those like dresser puzzles. I think I'm gonna cut this here because I see several puzzles in this room right now. Yeah, so we're gonna have to solve all of that. Oh wow. Oh, it's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna do a lot of editing in this next segment. But anyways, if you like it, go ahead and give me a like, subscribe. Anything you can do helps out a lot. Make sure that you stay away from the boosting yourself on the comment section, because it doesn't help either of us. There's only 8 people on my subscribers, so at this time, I just appreciate the 8. It rhymes. Anyways, bye guys.